China stock market, it can be quite complicated, all right? Because depending on what exchanges and what stock you are looking at. Okay, and I actually prepare a very nice summary in one slide for you. Okay, yeah. So China market, there are a few markets we are looking at. Okay, Shanghai Stock Exchange. Okay, SSE. Okay, so your typical name like 𝗪𝗵𝘁, Bank of China, Petrol China, all those Chinese banks are listed on Shanghai Stock Exchange. Okay, and this one usually we term it as A share, A share. Okay, or the other term they use is onshore market, onshore market. Okay, also have B share lah. Okay, B share not many. Okay, B share is those stocks that listed on Shanghai Stock Exchange, but they are listed on a foreign currency like USD or Hong Kong dollar. Okay, not many lah. You can probably ignore that. Okay, and you can't buy online, right? You can't buy on podiums. You have to call a broker like me to buy for you. Okay, so mostly we will buy a share. Okay, for Shanghai Stock Exchange. Okay, and also there is one more exchange. Alright, it's called Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Right, like Ping An Bank, Media Grid, Banky, right? All these are Shenzhen Stock Exchange, right? Yeah, so these two make up total A share, right? And also with some B share, okay, and this we call onshore market, okay, onshore market or onshore index, right? And these two, there is one index tracking that is called CSI 300. Okay, CSI 300 is top 300 companies from Shanghai Stock Exchange and Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Okay, we call CSI 300. Okay, what else? Yeah, so this is onshore market. And there are some index they track as the SSE composite. That one is just purely Shanghai Stock Exchange, won't include Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Okay, so there's this SSE index, there's this CSI index. You must know what you're buying, okay, or what you're tracking. Okay, and of course, in the past, we won't have access to this until there's a Hong Kong Stock Connect, right? We actually buy through Hong Kong Stock and link to this A share market. Okay, but you don't really can right now because with all the online platform, you just buy as per normal because they do all the linkage at the back end. All right, yeah, and of course, they are probably more familiar with it's called Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Okay, or the index they are tracking is called HSI, Hang Seng Index. Okay, yeah, so this we call H share. Okay, and of course, it's also part of China market. Tencent, Alibaba, Meituan, JD.com. Okay, those stocks, right, are listed on Hong Kong Stock Exchange, right? Of course, there are some dual listed company like Bank of China listed on A share or Shenzhen Stock Exchange, and Bank of China also listed on Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Right, those are dual listed company, but they are still considered as A share, okay, because they are incorporated in China. Right, yeah. So this is Hang Seng Index, okay, HSI. The other one probably just tracking recently is called Hang Seng Tech Index. Hang Seng Tech Index. Okay, yeah, Hang Seng Tech Index is really just pure tech company. Okay, there is no bank inside. It's pure tech like 𝗪𝗁, JD.com, Alibaba, Tencent, Meituan. All right. Yeah. So those kind of company, purely tech will be considered as HS Tech Index. Okay. Yeah. So there are some index or some ETF tracking this index as well. But also there's one more, right? Of course, all these are considered China market, right? There's one more is considered ADR, okay, American Depository Receipt, right? It's not really a share, okay, but it's a certificate that representing certain amount of share that you're holding. Okay, you don't care the terminology behind it's related to stock price, right? Yeah, so like NIO, Baidu ADR, Pinduoduo ADR, Trip.com ADR, DD Global ADR, even Alibaba ADR, right? Those are listed on usually US stock exchange. Okay, and there are actually some they listed on other exchanges. Okay, I think majority are still on US because easier to raise fund from there as well. Okay, so those are considered ADR, right? Yeah, so these are the major Chinese stock that you can find, right? China market you can find, right? And all these, right? All these four market, right? Okay, if you really want to buy all these, right? There's one index that tracking is called MSCI China. Everything of all this is considered MSCI China. Yeah. So it's important to know what you are buying. Is it CSI index? Is it Hang Seng? Right? Because that will determine what will be the underlying stock that you're looking at. Okay. If not, it's not like SDI, like SDI today up 1%, Singapore market is up 1%. Right. But sometimes when you hear that China market recover, right? But you look at it, how come CSI never recover? How come only Hang Seng recover? Okay, because the underlying stocks are not the same. Okay,